Have you been spinning your wheels with manifesting lately? I've been seeing a lot of content about just take action, don't overthink it. And yes, taking action is fundamental. You need to be taking action. But listen up and pay attention as I explain some other things that might be holding you back. Because sometimes you take action, and nothing really happens, or you just keep getting the same results. So in this video, I'm going to explain a couple more pieces that are important besides the taking action that will complement your action. A quick note, and it is kind of ironic because I don't feel that confident about making this video, and this is taking an action, because I haven't really made a video like this before, so I'm following that advice of just taking action, but also saying and explaining the other pieces that go along with that. What if you've already been taking action, or the folks who have taken tremendous amounts of action and poured tremendous amounts of energy, and they're still not getting the results they want, or they feel like they're no closer to their dreams? Point number one, there are tides and rhythms in the universe, built into the fabric of the universe, and you are part of that fabric. So sometimes you have the ability to take action and influence things and modify them how you want, and other times you can't. That's why it's so important to be aware of these rhythms, and where tools like divination can come in, tarot cards, astrology. These things are great servants, remember, but terrible bosses. But you can use them to tune in and see if they align what you're feeling in your bones, what you're feeling in your gut, what you're feeling intuitively in your heart. The second thing is your mind and your belief in yourself. But that's another great thing about when you do take action, you'll have to really face your fears and your doubts for real. And of course, those are the things that may have prevented you from taking action in the beginning. Because if you're more advanced, there are times where you need to give some space to allow the creative ideas to come through. Maybe you need to make a pivot. Maybe you need to make a modification in your approach. Maybe you need to walk away. These are the kinds of things that only come to you when you give yourself some space. Taking action is fundamental. You have to take action. It's like practicing. Taking action is like practicing. You will get better. Have faith in your mind's ability to receive intuitive input from higher forces. One of the tarot cards I find really useful in this kind of situation is Temperance. It's all about recombining elements in new ways, new combinations. The Magician card is a classic when it comes to manifesting. The Magician is allowing things to manifest as a clear channel from the spiritual potential to fully manifested. Chariot is also super supportive because it's all about triumph over obstacles, using drive, determination, and focus. I love the Strength card too because it gives you a really nice visual aid to reprogram your mind to a more courageous and accepting flow. There are many more cards that I could have used for examples for drawing strength and guidance when you need the motivation to continue. But sometimes the challenges are even more subtle than this, especially as you get even more advanced. A very common one is the situation that I call damned if you do, damned if you don't, or between a rock and a hard place. The card that illustrates this situation quite well, along with its solution, is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man shows us how surrendering to what is allows us to see things from a new perspective. When you resist, the energy cannot flow. It gets blocked up. But when you surrender, and this is not passive, it's an active letting go of the desire to control the outcomes, and the energy can start to open up and flow again. Trust and have faith. Life is amazing. Life is an infinite mystery that is supportive and benign. You are life. You are that. Radiant blessings.